Not long until the footy season gets underway. In fact, next Thursday, can you believe that? Richmond and Carlton at the G. And I know one club hoping to have a good season. A lot of people prepared to write them off already, but not so this man. He is the CEO of the Hawthorn Football Club, Justin Reeves. G'day, Justin.
G'day, Tony. Thanks for having me on.
Long time no see. I saw you at the Ed Sheeran concert last Friday night.
Wasn't it a wonderful concert? The MCG was an amazing place to be.
Wow. Makes you wonder why we haven't got a night grand final.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I saw some of that research came through from the AFL fan survey yesterday to say that the generic fan or the fans in the stands want to keep the day grand final, but it does make you think what a spectacle it could be if it was at night. You're 100% right.
Would you vote for it?
It's an interesting one. I mean, I'm one of those people who, I've been to a lot of grand finals going back to the mid-70s, shows my age, but I do love the grand final and I do love the tradition, but I do see some of the other spectacles like the other night and think, wouldn't it be amazing for the grand final to experience that? But I must admit, it sort of pulls me back to the tradition of it every time. I don't think I'm ready to vote for it yet. Right,
okay then. Just one, before we get into some more fluffy stuff, how's your battle going with Collingwood to try and sort of seize those seats for your home games? I'm a Collingwood supporter and I think you've got a case. I mean, if I'm a Hawthorn member and I can't sit in my seats because of a deal done by Collingwood, 2 centuries ago, I think you and Richmond have certainly got cause to sort of say, no, we need a level playing field here.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've summed it up perfectly. I mean, it's been a deal. It's been in place for a long time, but it's not fair. And it's not fair in Richmond. It's not fair in Hawthorn. It's not fair on the other tenant clubs. We've got to respect, as we've tried to say, Collingwood's contribution, but Collingwood don't own the ground. Home games are home games. We should be treated as the home club when we play there. Collingwood should be treated as the home club when they play there. And, that's as sort of simple as it is. It's not fair, and it's been around for a long time, but it's time to change it.
But Collingwood built the MCG, didn't they?
Apparently.
Okay, hang on.
They've certainly contributed to the success.
I'm just waiting for the text from Eddie now. 3, 2, it's coming.
Hey, won't come from Craig Kelly just as quick.
Yeah, exactly. How is your year looking? Because, as I said, plenty of people willing to write you off.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things, isn't it? We've made what I would say is a bold decision over the last couple of years to reset with a clear plan of we want to win premierships, and that's why this club exists. And I think Sam spoke yesterday and said we don't ever plan to just make the 8 and make up the numbers. We're going all out to try and we have been very clear in rebuilding the team based on youth. That we believe will arm us really, really well to win premierships in the next few years. And we need to stick to that plan. With that plan, it's going to come some games that we probably win that no one expects us to win, and then probably some other weeks where everyone goes, geez, that wasn't that flash. But I think we've got a clear game plan in place, which Sam is fixed to, and a clear list management sort of strategy that will help us before too long, be right up there challenging to win premierships, which I think is super exciting for all Hawthorn people. Okay,
now comes the sell. How do you sell your memberships to Hawthorn people at the moment who are sort of thinking, I might just let it go for a season?
Yeah, well, I think they're actually voting with their feet at the moment. We're getting really good numbers because people are excited, and I think the football department led by Sam and Rob McCartney have done a great job being really, really clear on where we're at. I mean, I think, Tony, you've been around a long time like me, but you remember back to those early 2000s when Hawthorn were doing exactly the same thing with a young Lance Franklin, a young Jared Ruffin, a young Luke Hodgson, a young Sam Mitchell and these guys. They weren't winning many games, but they were exciting because people could see the talent that was on offer and the talent that was coming through. And I think that's exactly where we're at the moment. And actually we had our family day out here last week, and it was the biggest crowd I've seen in the family day since I've been involved with the club. And everyone's excited about, these young guys. Cam McKenzie's going to play round 1. Is Will Day going to get a good run of it and be a class player? We've now got James Sicily. Should have been All-Australian last year. Want to see how he goes. We've got that many young players and that much talent coming through that you want to be on board. It's about like the first time you saw the Beatles.
Oh, I'm not that old.
No, we're not. But I think we're about the same age.
Exactly. All right, but not on the same page from a football point of view. But if you are a Hawthorn fan and you want to sign up, where do you do it, Justin?
Well, you go to our website, hawthornfc.com.au. It's very easy. We've got some great steps in there. And you call the club, but the easiest way to do it is to go to the website. It's all sends you straight to the membership area. It's very easy to join. It's just it's as simple as that. But we do need Hawthorn members on board. We're really proud. Last year we had 82,000 members, which was a record.
And you want to build on that. There's no doubt about that. Hey, Justin, good to talk to you, mate. Time's against us, but jump on the website. All the best for the season.
Thanks, Tony. Good to speak to you.
Thank you. Justin Reeves there, the CEO of the Hawthorn Football Club, which is a sponsor of 3AW Radio. Their membership drive is happening now.